Okay, dear friends, I want to show you how to install and how to use, or it's better to say what are the principles behind the power meter. So we just need a new chart, and we go to File, New Chart, and I don't know why, but you have to select a pair that does not include the JPY. I don't know why it's not working, but whatever you choose that does not include the JPY, it's going to work. So let's say we are choosing the GBP USD. So I'm creating a new chart, a new GBP USD chart. It's a 1-hour chart, but it doesn't matter. You can change the time frame to 1 minute, up to 1 month. It will not. It's not really important. And what we need is to get rid of all those lines from the chart. So we just right-click on the chart and we select Properties. It's the last one. And then here we are going to change everything apart from the background to none. So I'm changing all the parameters to none. And what we have here, it's a black screen. So I press OK, and we can see there is nothing on our chart. Now we go to the indicators, so I select the navigator, and then from the custom indicators we go down to find the power meter, which should be here somewhere, and we simply either double click on it or drag it inside the chart. No need to reply here or to change colors. Everything it's black background with white letters. We press OK, and presto, here it is. Because the screen is a small screen, we cannot see all the numbers, but on a bigger screen you will be able to see all the numbers, I mean for the remaining pairs as well. I can move it a little bit so we can see a little bit more, but there are more pairs that are underneath, and on a bigger screen you will be able to see all of them. So what the tool is doing now, it is calculating the difference between the open and the close. It's not the high and the low, it's the open and the close. And what we see here, it's the last 4 hours, so we can see that for the last 4 hours the euro made 20 pips and the USD made 8 pips, and the loser is the Australian dollar with minus 44. And the previous 4 hours, the AUD, the Australian dollar, lost another 82. So we can see here how it's working. So we see that for the last 4 candles, or 4 bars, 4-hour bars, and here are mentioned the time. So you see between 4 and 8 in the morning, 8 and 12, 12 and 16, and now this is the current candle that is going to close in about 3 hours from now. And what it's doing here, it's calculating for each bar, for each 4-hour candle, the difference between the open and the close. So as you can see, those ones, they are not changing, and this is logical since they are the previous 4-hour candles. And here there is a constant change of the numbers. And if we go to the daily, we can see that for today, the Australian dollar is losing 119, and it's keep on changing. And it's the addition of all those previous numbers. And for yesterday, we can see that the Australian dollar yesterday lost 129 pips. And if we move here to the weekly, we can see that for the week, the Australian dollar is the absolute loser with minus 255, and the previous week it lost minus 64. And all those numbers here, they are adding up, meaning that if you add 84 and 16 and 59 and 17 and 27 and 51, they will give 256, 255. You might find 1 pip difference because all those are rounded numbers. Also, for the previous week, if you add the 170 and the 99, and then you add all the negative numbers, you will end up with a 0 again. So it is a zero sum. Always the positives equal the negatives. And of course, this week we can see that the dollar is the only loser, and the remaining of the pairs, the remaining of the currencies are winning. Now, each currency is contributing equally for the calculation. So in order to calculate the Australian dollar, we are using plenty of Australian pairs. So it's the AUD-JPY, the AUD-CAD, the AUD-USD, that makes 3, the Euro-AUD, and there are some more, the GBP-AUD, and some other ones that are hidden below. And it's always the same amount of pairs that are contributing to the calculation of the currency. And this is a tool that is giving us at a glance the current image. So we know that the Australian dollar is the loser. We know that those pairs are the moving ones, like the Euro-AUD is making 370, the GBP-AUD is making 400, and that way we can see and point and then concentrate and focus on certain pairs. It makes much more sense to concentrate on the GBP-AUD that is moving so much and wait for a retracement instead of trying to do something with the CAD-JPY that moved for the day only 7 pips and for the week 3 pips, meaning that there is no movement at all between those two currencies, the CAD and JPY. Okay, and this concludes this short video, which I made just to give you an idea about how to install the Powermeter, and also to give you an idea about how to use it.